Today I'm going to today I'm going to teach a I'm going to discuss about prime number, a program. The Java student from ICSC and CBSC and the C++ programmers can get help from this video. Basically, you should have to learn what is prime number first. Prime number is a number that divisible by 1 and the same number, but not divisible by any others. The thing is, every number can divide it by 1 and the same number. Let's say 8. It's not 8 is not a prime number, but 8 is divisible by 8 and 1. So we have to focus on this part of the logic, but not divisible by any other number. Let's say 50 is a number. Okay, then we have to left 1 and 50, and we have to start from 2. uh, first we divide the number 50 by 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, and up to 49. Now if you want to reduce the complexity of this program, you can divide it up to the numbers half number. Let's say if the 50 is the number 50, the last number, that is 25, that is the half of the number, that is 50 by 2, that is 25. That means you can uh, divide a number. If the number is n, then you can divide it by the number n by 2. If the number is 50, then you can divide it 25. But you can divide 50 by 26, 27. You can divide this number 50 by 26, 27. That's why if you want to reduce the complexity, here we get that we have to use a loop for this situation. So if you are using loop, then same statement line will execute it again and again. That's why we have to take care of the complexity. That means the time complexity and the space complexity. Space complexity is not optimized here. We optimize the complexity of time. That is how much time it's required to execute. We can reduce it, we can optimize it by using this formula. So we get a logic here. Number is n, you have to divide, you have to start division from 2 to n by 2. So we are going to take a loop, that is from 2 to n by 2, and you have to divide the number. If the number, let's say number is 50, divide the number 50 or n, and you have to start it from 2 to and up to n by 2. Okay, now the program is, we use C programming language here. The program is As include, you have to include dot h as include. Then you have to take a main function from where the execution gets started and operating system get a message that operating system should executing should started execution from this main function. Then we take a variable that is n for the number, and we take a variable that is I for repetition of the loop, and we take a variable p that is 0 for the logical part, and take clr SCR for clear the screen after execution. We show a message to you to the user that he or she has to enter a number, and then scanf, and this is for percentage t is for integer number, and this scanf function is used to take the input and take the input through console, and take a ampersand symbol. Ampersand means ampersand is used for is also called address of operator, and we store into the variable n. Now for I equals 2, we have to start from 2. We have already discussed about it. And I less than equals n by 2. Okay, and then I plus plus, and then we divide it. If let's say in modulo division I equals 0, then we can say it's a prime, it's non-prime number. But we take here for the logic, we take p equals 1 and we break the loop. We break it because if the execution or the control get inside this if statement, then we get that the number is not prime number, and we take a else part, and p equals 0. That means if the number is not executing this statement, or if the statement of this statement is non-zero, sorry, is 0, then p equals every time p will be 0, and then we stop the loop, sorry, we close the body of the loop, and then we take a if statement. If p equals 0, the value of p if 0, that means the value of if it's an value of p equals 0, then we can say it's a prime number. Okay. Else we can say non-prime number. Now take get ch and execute it, and we take a number, let's say 53, and it's a prime number. So left 9, and we take 24. It's not a prime number. Okay. The logic is we 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 divide the number from 2 to n by 2. If it's divisible by any one of the number, then we can say it's not a prime number. Okay. If not divisible, or the value of p equals 0, then we can say it's a prime number. You guys understand this method or this process how to find prime number. If you like our video, then like our page to get this kind of video